Master, why do I feel so restless for Rakhal, Narendra, and the other youngsters? Hazra once asked me, when will you think of God if you're always anxious about these boys? Keshab and the others smile. That worried me greatly. I prayed to the Divine Mother. Mother, see what a fix I am in. Hazra scolds me because I worry about these young men. Afterwards, I asked Bholanath about it. He said to me that such a state of mind is described in the Mahabharata. How else will a man established in Samadhi occupy his mind in the phenomenal world after coming down from Samadhi? That is why he seeks the company of devotees endowed with sattva. I gave a sigh of relief when Bholanath told me of the Mahabharata. Hazra is not to blame. During the period of struggle, one should follow the method of discrimination. Not this, not this. And direct the whole mind to God. But the state of perfection is quite different. After reaching God, one reaffirms what formerly one denied. To extract butter, you must separate it from the buttermilk. Then you discover that butter and buttermilk are intrinsically related to one another. They belong to the same stuff. The butter is not essentially different from the buttermilk, nor the buttermilk essentially different from the butter. After realizing God, one knows definitely that it is He who has become everything. In some objects, He is manifested more clearly, and in others, less clearly. When a flood comes from the ocean, all the land is deep underwater. Before the flood, the boat could have reached the ocean only by following the winding course of the river. But after the flood, one can row straight to the ocean. One need not take a roundabout course. After the harvest has been reaped, one need not take the roundabout course along the bog of the field. One can cross the field at any point. After the realization of God, He is seen in all beings. But His greater manifestation is in man. Again, among men, God manifests Himself more clearly in those devotees who are sattvic, in those who have no desire whatsoever to enjoy woman and gold. Where can a man of Samadhi rest his mind? After coming down from the plane of Samadhi? That is why he feels the need of seeking the company of pure-hearted devotees, endowed with sattva and free from attachment to woman and gold. How else could such a person occupy himself in the relative plane of consciousness? He who is Brahman is the Adya Shakti, the primal energy. When inactive, he is called Brahman, the Purusha. He is called Shakti or Prakriti when engaged in creation, preservation, and destruction. These are the two aspects of reality, Purusha and Prakriti. He who is the Purusha is also Prakriti. Both are the embodiment of bliss. If you are aware of the male principle, you cannot ignore the female principle. He who is aware of the father must also think of the mother. Keshab laughs. He who knows darkness also knows light. He who knows night also knows day. He who knows happiness also knows misery. You understand this, don't you? Keshab: Yes, sir, I do. Master: My mother? Who is my mother? Ah, she is the mother of the universe. It is she who creates and preserves the world, who always protects her children, and who grants whatever they desire. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. A true son cannot live away from his mother. The mother knows everything. The child only eats, drinks, and makes merry. He doesn't worry himself about the things of the world. Keshab: Yes, sir. It is quite true.